MADLAD Shower Thoughts mod did this. Listen, as everyone is in lockdown now, we don't have to flare posts as NSFW. Listen, there's NSFW and there's NSFH, not safe for home. Don't want my wife and kids creeping up on my subreddit. Don't want to know what they're gonna see. Just thousands of pictures of men in bathtubs with nothing but ketchup. It's horror. What's going on, you nasties? I know you ain't washing your hands. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to take a look at some absolute Bantosaurus Rexes and go through r/Madlads. I hope your quarantine is going well still. This is day 2 of mine, and I'm about to strip naked and go to a Denny's. Just can't take it no more in this goddamn house. Sometimes a boy just wants a grand slam in the nude. My ex randomly hit me up telling me she was feeling lonely and wanted some company. No lie, I kinda missed her too, so I told her to come through. We hanged for a bit and then she went to the bathroom to freshen up. Next thing I know, this bitch gone and I had no toilet paper. Well, my friend, this wouldn't have been a problem if you'd stocked up, and that's on Charmin, you idiot. Hey, what's up? You single? Hold up, I'm still looking at your photos. Nah, I'm in a relationship, sorry, I see that face too. What you hiding from me? What, are you wearing a mask this Halloween? Take it off, let me see what you look like. There's a fine line between being a mad lad and just being like a dick. And this is like walking the border of the line drunk, so you're stepping in between. Can't quite walk in a straight line. Courtesy of r/Boston, this man ran all around Cambridge like an idiot to draw a fuck yeah. And 3.91 miles later, he accomplished his goal and burned a little bit of calories along the way. That's a healthy mad lad, a conscious mad lad. Don't eat Jenny Craig or you just run around Cambridge like a moron. While the risk of catching COVID-19 remains low in Alberta, students should observe social distancing, including avoiding contact with romantic partners and friends who may have been exposed. Engineering students, please note that no actions required, you stupid, smelly virgins. No romantic partner, don't worry. There's no romantic partners for you to avoid. We're University of Alberta, we bully our students. The dean gives engineering students noogies, and the guidance counselor gives them swirlies. That's their guidance. God, I miss school. You know, I've been waiting for the perfect time to change my Netflix password so my ex can't use it anymore, and, well, it doesn't get much better than a national lockdown. Sorry, pal. There's a pandemic going on, and you can't watch your favorite shows. Miraculous Ladybug? Get the fuck out of here. No more. No more of that. Unless you want to pay, what, $24? What is it, 15 or 24? I forget for a Netflix subscription. I'll have to look at my bank statement because I really don't remember anymore. I just lose money every month and think, oh, something got charged. You know, I received some very disappointing news today. Straight from the Guinness World Records, it reads, Dear Michael, thank you for your letter of January 7th, 2019. We are always eager to hear of new world record attempts. Unfortunately, however, your claim to have memorized pi to 2 decimal places falls some distance short of the current record, and we will not be sending a member of our records management team to evaluate it. Furthermore, pi is not equal to 3.11, so this error would automatically invalidate your record attempt regardless. That's a really nice and long way to say, everyone knows 3.14, you idiot. Especially that some distance short part. The fall some distance short was a really kind way for them to say, stupid fucking idiot. In all honesty though, this is probably fake. But who cares, it made me laugh, it made me smile, and that's all I need today. The cast of Big Brother in Germany don't know about COVID-19, and they're gonna tell them in a live TV special. I have to learn German by tomorrow. No, listen. They should tell them about it, and then right away, introduce a new roommate. So I'm reading the comments. Apparently they did exactly the same in Brazil, when, I guess 2 days ago or 3 days ago. The show host had said that he must break the rules to give some news about something that's happening outside, and some already panicked. And the host is like, calm down, it's nothing bad. It's just a pandemic. Just an extremely viral disease. But he talked about how it started and everyone gave a sigh of relief when he reassured them that their families are alright, and then some asked when the containment started and if they could have news about how things were progressing. That's interesting. I would say though, I would try really, really hard not to get eliminated at that point. Because I'm safer than 90% of the population. Listen guys, I gotta break some rules, nothing major, but there's a major viral disease going on in the entire world. But good news, as long as you don't get eliminated, you're probably not gonna get it. That being said, here's our next challenge. Go outside. And they're all like, no, no, it's okay. What are you gonna do, vote all of us off? And now for your next challenge, lick a doorknob. Fear factor. Hi, is this Dan with the aluminum LS1 on Craigslist? Yes it is. Would you take $200 cash for it today? $250 and it's yours. $225. $230 and a 10-piece McNuggets. Well, that's the best counteroffer I've ever heard. What kind of sauce do you want? That is the art of the deal. That's how you sign $1 million contracts. $999,000 and a 10-piece McNugget, please. What kind of sauce? Barbecue, because I straight barbecued this deal. Aha. Please don't include that, man. Don't include the last part. And don't include this part of me asking you not include the last part about that, please. Coronavirus vaccine made in Saskatchewan, Canada is now in the testing stages. Listen, COVID-19 cancels hockey. Canada cancels COVID-19. Just how it works. Listen, it's a very basic rule in Canada. Never, ever in your life should you stand between a Canadian and their puck, lest they unleash HE double hockey sticks on your poor unfortunate soul. That's in the Bible. That's on Jesus, who was in fact a Canadian. That's real. Listen, so I wanted to take this post to talk to you about the legend of octo-lad, and it goes a little something like this. Today I learned a 19-year-old man dove 85 feet into the ocean to wrestle an 80-pound octopus with a 9-foot diameter to the surface in a 25-minute epic battle in which he punched the octopus, subduing it after it turned red and lunged at him, tearing off his respirator. He drove it home, cooked it up, and ate it. Whoa! This is the man you must fight at the gates of Valhalla to prove you're worthy of that mighty haul. No, listen. It somehow gets crazier. This teenager trained for months. He staged fights in his parents' swimming pool to train for this epic match. What did this octopus do to cross this man in the first place? Did they kill his father? What happened? He chose Halloween night for the final showdown, and it was for a school project? He could have chosen any seafood, but he decided on, in his own words, that big fucking octopus. Magnificent bastard. Y'all, I missed the part where he dragged it ashore and divers saw him, got upset, and sent some pretty rough stuff to his family. Then, at the Washington Fish and Wildlife meeting, he showed up and was like, it should be protected. Except that the giant Pacific octopus is nowhere near extinct and actually doing just fine. So, not only did he wrestle, kill, and eat a giant octopus, he got it protected from hunting in several locations, even though the species doesn't need protecting. Fucking legendary indeed. So, the only person they need protection from is the guy. No. What sort of school project requires you to wrestle sea life? Just how Washington is. To be clear, the school project was to draw something from nature. Nobody asked him to wrestle an octopus. But that's just how Washington is. He drew something from nature, alright. Drew blood. The whole country basically goes on lockdown tonight, and all the Dutch people go to buy weed. It's priorities. What are you complaining about? Go get your toilet paper while it's safe. Because once you're all out of toilet paper, you're gonna wish you bought the weed. The comments on Oasis Wonderworld guitar lessons are a treat. Here's one right here. My man Ryan's learning this so he can get laid. 10 months later, boys, it worked. Can we get a congratulations to Ryan in the comments for getting laid off a Wonderwall guitar lesson? Oh, Mr. Electric, what are you doing there? I got drunk and walked on stage. The band didn't say to play Bongos. Yeah. Play the Bongos, Mr. Electric. Wait a minute. Bongos are acoustic. That's Mr. Analog. Cracking open Pornhub to watch my favorite hot movie. Definitely not Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 Episode 1. Just in case anyone was curious. Don't know why that would be on a pornographic website. Hey, listen. I know a thing or two about supply and demand. That's why I'm selling these toilet paper seats for $15 a pop. Go on. Plant it in your backyard. Fresh roll by Tuesday. Try to tell me I'm skimming you and I'll find you. Don't think I won't. Don't fumble my bag, Chief. But I will say this. We need to order a bidet. All this toilet paper talk made me realize bidets exist and they're God's gift to Earth. Like, do you really want to spend all that time trying to find toilet paper when you just have a little stream of water giving you a gentle kiss to your backside? I think you know what answer we're looking for here. Listen, this guy has a mini cardboard cutout of himself so that he can try on trainers when online shopping. Absolutely genius. I just looked over at Brianna and she went, with a facial expression. Something tells me that we're gonna have cardboard cutouts of ourselves in the near future. How do I look at these shoes? Well, let me get the cardboard cutout out. Get the mini B out. Let's see how it looks. It's actually really smart. I can't even make a joke about it because that's intuitive. So, when I was an undergrad, Me and my 2 friends lived together in a house. Whenever we saw a yard sale, we'd stop and buy any reasonably priced clocks. We'd then hang the clocks on the walls of the house in asymmetrical places, and we'd leave them on whatever time they were at, even if they were dead. So, our house had nearly 100 clocks after 4 years, all of which said different times and several of which made faint ticking noises. My roommate, who was the least enthused about this decor, would wake up after a particularly drunk night hungover as hell and just scream angrily, "What fucking time is it?" as he walked from room to room. Well, anyway, when we moved out, we had our own yard sale with only clocks for sale. People thought we were freaks, but we sold about half of them. Sometimes, I still hear the unsynchronized clicking today when I lay down at night and close my eyes. Listen, if you set them all backwards, you could have actually reversed time. You missed out on a great achievement here. Or, let me just say this too. How many times would have been 420 in that house? I'm just saying, you know? Pan, some say you gather 1,000 clocks in a room and you get a social media app with the same name. TikTok, you fucking idiot. Oh! Sorry parents, I just realized that I sent 60 second graders home with recorders and one lesson on how to play them just before the unexpectedly canceled school till April 14th. So, sorry to all the folks who'll have to hear their kids play the same 3 notes for the next 4 weeks. I suggested some earplugs or taking away the recorders after a week. If I had a kid and you had to play hot cross buns for 4 weeks, I would just stop. I would sell the child for some hot buns, some hot crossed buns. You know, for the last few days I've been sending out emails to school, businesses, business partners, etc. with the name D's Nuts, courtesy of my 13-year-old son. Apologies to those people. This is going to be a very, very long month. How early is it? How early is too early to start drinking? Well, in the room of 1,000 clocks, you never know. I'm just saying. In the room of 1,000,000 clocks, it's always Miller time. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just hung up on the clocks. Plump, sweet, and begging for cream. Am I supposed to fuck these strawberries? Well, yeah, they're nice and ripe. This is straight farming an ugg, chief. Stick your wiener in. Take a couple drips. All right. Official Belton Police Department news. Due to the coronavirus, the Belton Police Department is asking that all criminal activities cease until further notice. We do thank you for your cooperation in this matter, and we will inform you when we deem it safe and appropriate to proceed with your bad selves. But for now, just keep it calm, keep it quiet. Then after, the quarantine's over, break into a couple cars. Why not? Go crazy. We like to have fun here. Dude, my grandma just visited me. And after she left, all the toilet paper in the house was gone. You really can't trust nobody. Gram took all the TP, and now I got a crusty beehole. Should've gotten a bidet, pal. I'm just saying, the case for bidets are looking a lot better with every post I read about this. I'm just saying. And I wanted to finish this video off with a display of bravery, really taking a strong soul and determination, the likes of which had never been seen, to watch the Friends intro without clapping. And this man, his hands are out like, well, I'm not gonna do it. Truly Purple Heart worthy. And thus concludes our journey through r/Madlads. And if you liked the video, leave a like down below and subscribe for more videos with the notification bell on so you never miss an upload. If you want to find where I am on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, so on and so forth, all those links will be down in the description. And until next time, buy a bidet and wash your hands.